And I'm one that when I want some, I'm gonna keep going until I find it. If I don't get it, it's not because I didn't put the effort into finding the girl. Because I'm gonna hunt it down. I'm gonna hunt it down. Hey Queens, how's everyone doing? I hope everyone is having a wonderful and great day. If you are new here, welcome. My name is LaKendra. The name of my channel is All Things Luxe, a channel that is dedicated to fashion, beauty, lifestyle, vlogs. If you like that type of content, you are in the right place, girl. I'd ask that you please like this video because likes tells YouTube's algorithm to share it to a wider audience. Also, if you have a friend that likes content like this, share please. And if you like the content, of course, please consider subscribing. For my returning Luxe fam, Queens, thank you so much for always tuning back in. I love you guys to pieces. All right, so I did a video, my 2025 wish list, and shared some things that I had already checked off of my wish list, and one was a fitted hat. I guess that's what they call them. It was a baseball cap, and I thought I have a huge selection or a huge collection of hats, caps, and I wanted to share. If that is something that interests you, just stick around. All right, so I have been collecting hats over the years. This is coming from a girly who wore weaves, wigs for years. I have alopecia, and I would wear wigs and weaves to help my hair look thicker, and all of that was actually doing more damage. So about 6 years ago, I just decided no more. It took some time to get used to just wearing my natural hair, but I just will wear my natural hair. Now, I will throw on a wig or so for going out, for videos like this, but for the most part, I just wear my hair in its natural state, and it's doing better than it has when I was putting wigs and weaves on my head. So that's a little backstory on how I got into hats and caps. So a hat is an accessory that will zhuzh up any outfit. If you're having a bad hair day, even if you're not having a bad hair day, a hat is a good accessory to use to amp up your outfit. All right, so I have a huge selection. I will try to go in groups so that this doesn't take too long. All right, let's start with affordable. Okay, so I have two New York Yankee hats, right? I need more. I want one in a khaki color, and if I could get all black, I would like that too. But currently, this is what I have for New York Yankees. I got this one from Urban Outfitters. I got this one from Aritzia, all right? New York Yankees. Next, let's do denim. I have 3 hats that are denim, all right? My first hat is this little zhuzhy hat that says sexy. I got this also from Urban Outfitters. It's really cute, Okay. Next I have this Kango hat. It is a bucket hat, and I am from the era when Kango was the thing. It was, if you had a Kango hat, baby, you was doing your thing with the Kango hat. So I found this on Amazon years ago, and it is so cute, and it goes with a lot. But yes, very happy with this Kango hat. I also like it because all kind of different variations of the colors of the denim, so it goes with a lot. This is my latest hat that is denim, and I got this from someone that blessed me with this hat, so it was gifted, and it says I love Jesus, which I love. I have worn this several times since being gifted this hat. All right, next let's do H&M. If you did not know, H&M has the perfect hats. They do. Caps, fitted hats, whatever you want to call them. I have 3, and any time that I see one there that I am really feeling, I grab it. So I have, and I picked these up years ago. I picked this up. It's all black. I love this because it was quilted and it kind of gave me Chanel vibes. It's perfect because it's just all black. So whenever I need, if I have an outfit and it don't need no whole bunch of stuff going on with the hat, this is perfect. I also picked up this one at the same time in gray. It's also quilted, and they are great pieces. My last H&M hat, and I picked this up last year sometime, probably no, it might have been November-ish, December, when I saw this plaid hat. I really liked it, and it looks so expensive. All of their hats to me look elevated, so these are H&M hats. All right, next let's get into a little designer. I think that's all I have left is some designer, so I will go by the brands. First, let's do Burberry. This hat I have had for a really long time. Actually, it was my first luxury hat, I guess. It's really cute. It will, it'll zhuzh up an outfit, especially if you're wearing all black and all cream, tan. It's a great option. All right, my next Burberry hat is this bucket hat, and I picked, so okay, that first hat I picked that up at the Burberry store. This hat I picked up from Selfridges. This is where I picked this one up, and I've had this for a long time too. It's a bucket hat. I like bucket hats. I like all kinds of hats, but yes. Next, let's do Prada. Since we're on bucket hats, let's do Prada. For Prada, I have 2 hats, and they are both bucket. I have this black one that you guys have probably seen me wear often, and then I have this blue one that I also have that I wear normally in the summertime. But yes, this is my Prada. I don't have anything else Prada. These 2. Right. Next, let's do Dior. I only have one hat from Dior, and this is a bucket hat. All right, and it is reversible. I have only worn it in this state, but it can also be worn like this if I would like. All right. So this is my Dior hat. Next, let's do Hermes. I only have one Hermes cap, and it is in this orange color, and I wanted this because it was orange, and this was at the time what they had. What I love about this is how long the and I don't know what you call this, the front of it is, but I love that, and it has Hermes on there, so you can see that. So this is my only Hermes. All right, next let's do Gucci. Gucci. I have several Gucci hats. All right, so let's go with, and I keep them all in their bags. So let's go with this one first. When Gucci came out with this print, I thought it was so chic and pretty. I picked up some loafers in the same print, and I pulled this out with denim. It goes with a lot. All white, but yes. So this was my first. No, that wasn't my first. That's just one of them. I'm sorry, that was not my first. My first was this traditional, what you see a lot of people wearing, and it goes with a lot. I wear this all of the time. What size did I get in this? Or is there a size? Oh, I got an extra large, okay? So at this time, I don't know, I could have still been wearing wigs or whatever, and so I wanted to make sure that it would be large enough. I want to say all of these hats are probably from medium to large. I want to say this is probably the only extra large hat I have, but I love the size of it. I'm glad I got an extra large. All right, then I have this Gucci bucket hat. I have only worn this like maybe once or so, but it is something that I really wanted. I just need to pull it out more with the right thing, but yes. Gucci bucket. I have this pretty ecru lacy hat. When I wanted this so bad, and it at one point was sold out, and I wasn't able to get it, but it came back in stock. I think I got this from Net-a-Porter, I want to say. I think this is where I got this from, and it's in the size large. My traditional Gucci monogram hat, I picked that up from either Nordstrom's or Neiman's back then. I can't remember, but yes. So this one is cute, dainty. It's a good hat. The last thing that I have for Gucci, and it is not a hat, but it's a headband. I picked this up at the outlet, and it has a wide band. I have worn it, and it just is like a, you know, you need something to help zhuzh up a little outfit you got on, or I mean the hair. For me, like when I feel like it just needs something else, and if it's appropriate, I have used this. All right, we are moving right along. We have a few more and then we will be done. All right, next is Loewe. Loewe, I have one hat, and it is a cap in the Loewe monogram. It has Loewe on the back. Okay, it has a leather front and back. I picked this up from 24 Severance, and I've had it for some years now. All right, Celine, I just have one hat. I have always wanted to also get a cap, a baseball cap, but I just haven't done it yet. So for Celine, I have this bucket. I wear this a lot, and it's a bucket hat. What do I say? But I like it. I got this in a large. All right, let's do Louis Vuitton. Louis Vuitton. Louis Vuitton, I have 3 hats. All of these hats, I had to search high and low, like really high and low, searching for these hats. And I'm one that when I want some, I'm gonna keep going until I find it. If I don't get it, it's not because I didn't put the effort into finding the girl, because I'm gonna hunt it down. I'm gonna hunt it down. So when these released, they were sold out. Sold out. You could only use a personal shopper who was charging ridiculous amounts of money for these. So I have them in both. I originally got the black, and I want to say I got the black from my Beverly Hills essay. She sent me this one. Then I was able to find this one online myself. I think I worked, at that time I was working nights, and I would be on the website all times of the night, and one night it was on there and I scooped it up. So that's how I got this one, I think so. This one, I wanted this bucket so freaking bad, and I scoured and scoured and scoured, and I believe I got this one on the website too. Maybe I didn't get this one from the website. Maybe somebody sent me this one. I don't know. It's all getting kind of jumbled up. But 2 of these I got from essays. One of these I found it on the website. So that's how I got these. Determination, it always pays off. All right, next, Fendi hats. Okay, one is a cap, okay, baseball cap, and it is the monogram. It has the little red piping. Okay, this is a little small for like a woman in the front, it's still very flattering, and I wear it often. I like it. Okay, next one I have is actually like a turban, and it has on the back where it will stretch, and in the front it has this little detail. There you go, can you see that? I picked this up from Net-a-Porter, and I love this. This comes in clutch a lot. I like how it covers my whole head but gives you that little oomph that you need, that little oomph. Very, very cute. We are getting down to the end, ladies. Getting down to the end. All right, I have one Rudinsky hat. I think that's how you say it, guys. And it is the black with the crystals, very dainty and demure, very cutesy. I would like to get another hat like this in a neutral color, but I just have not done it. But yes, so this is my only hat by this designer. All right, last, Chanel. I told you guys in the video, and I will link that video in the cards if you would like to go and look at that video, my 2025 wish list. So my first hat that I got, this might be my second hat. I can't remember. My essay special requested these for me, and it is the pink. All right. And it is, these hats come in one size all. Yes. One size all. And then I got the gray one. It's like denim-y material, but it's neutral and it goes with a lot on the back. All right. My next Chanel hat is this little cutesy. She's like a beach hat, but a bucket hat, but she's for the beach. She's also cutesy and demure. I have styled her a lot. She's a summer gal. I will be pulling her out this summer as well. But yes, she is a beach hat, a summer girl. All right, and my last hat that I shared with you guys is the latest edition. It is my black and white Chanel baseball cap. This was a wish list item, one I wanted before I got those other Chanel hats, so I'm very happy to have crossed this off of my list. So, future hats. Future, is there anything else? Well, you know, I think this is a lot. I want more of the New York Yankee hats, like I said. I would like a Celine ball cap hat, and besides that, I think that's really it for hats. So yes, so that was my hat collection. I have a lot, guys, and but like I said, I have fun wearing them, and they are a needed accessory in my wardrobe wearing my natural hair. All right, guys, so if you made it this far, thank you so much. Tell me, guys, in the comments, do you own any of these hats? If you do, what do you think about them? Do you use them often? Do you see hats as a needed accessory at times? Drop the comments, please. If you made it this far and you are new here and you are not subscribed, I ask that you please, girl, just go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Also, I will leave my socials here so that you can follow me on Instagram, TikTok, all those places. So when I do post, you will see what I'm wearing. Also, I will leave 2 more videos for you if you're not done watching. And guys, please be safe, be blessed, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.